Good morning, Cambridge Tribe, friends, family, student, whoever's listening to this message today. Welcome back. I'm Grandmaster Stephen Del Castillo. I am the founder and chief master instructor at Krav Maga Martial Arts, the author of Developing Your Superpowers. And today I'm coming to you with a great confession. And the confession is discipline doesn't work. You know, it's hard to say that because discipline is the third of the black belt superpowers that I write about in the book. But, on week one, a couple weeks ago, I was talking to you about focus, and focus being the ability to block out distractions and concentrate on what's important. And we especially focused on the focus of about where we invest our time, energy, and attention. You can find that on the YouTube channel or any of my channels probably if you want to see that one. And then the second one, I talked about a little bit, and it's the lesson we've been given from the floor all this past week too, on respect, because we got the second black belt superpower of respect is respect for others, but also respect for self. And we talked a lot about that, about the all-important respect for self topic of one's self-talk. And today I was going to come in and talk to you about discipline, because discipline is the third black belt superpower. And then I had this revelation: discipline doesn't work. All right, I'll get to the point, because I'm sure you're wondering, okay, what's his catch here? Of course, discipline works. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. The execution gap is where most people fail, according to John Maxwell, that great leadership guru. By the way, if you've never read the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, you really should. But, while we know that discipline is the bridge, it's what bridges the execution gap and helps us to accomplish all of our goals. We also know, and what I mean by the title of this thing and my shocking confession that discipline doesn't work, is that discipline alone is not enough. And because of this, because yes, discipline, and particularly self-discipline, the kind that we teach here at Krav Maga Martial Arts, is essential for success in anything. But discipline is hard to maintain day in and day out for the time that it takes to accomplish incredible things. So the thing that actually supports discipline, the thing that allows us to take discipline and make it something that we can do consistently, that we can do daily, weekly, often enough to truly make a difference in our lives. Because ultimately, of course, excellence and success isn't derived from the things we do once in a while. It's derived from the things we do all the time. So you've probably already figured out that the supporting system is habit. In fact, it's funny I said the supporting system, because in business we kind of actually call the habits of the business systems. So you can use the term system, you can use the term habit. Rather, you're talking about professional behavior or personal behavior, or the interdependence between both, because ultimately, of course, our professional behaviors are based on our personal behaviors and habits. Because it may have been John Maxwell too, some great thought leader said, you can't change your life until you change something that you do daily. By the way, I'm going to actually close this, and I'm going to make sure that this is the lesson that we're giving from the floor at Krav Maga Martial Arts this week to all of our students, and we'll dive deeper into how we turn the daily disciplines that we want to create into habits. But for now, let me just close with a couple of pieces of quick advice so that we can all get into making this a magic Monday as we prepare to make it an amazing week. And the first thing is that it really is about the development of positive habits. And like so many true and critical leadership principles, that's simple, not easy. But there's 3 great books. I would recommend all of them. The one that's popular right now, it's kind of the modern day, is Atomic Habits by James Clear, and it's great. It's one of the ones worth a book study. But there's 2 classics that are amazing on the subject too. One is The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, and the other one is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. I highly recommend any or all of those if you know that you need to create some more positive disciplines, some more positive habits, some more positive systems in your life to get more of what you want and less of what you don't. The other thing, of course, is that if you're a member of the tribe at Krav Maga Martial Arts here, it's one of the things we do. In fact, with young people, for those of you that don't know, what we do is bribe them until they're habits. Our character development program is totally based on the idea that if we can get them doing the new healthy habits long enough, they actually become habits, right? The new healthy practices long enough, they become habits, right? So, we have the healthy eating worksheet, and we have the acts of self-discipline, and we have the turn it off where they replace screen time with a more productive activity. And we have the reading club, and, martial arts homework, and there's more. The point of this character development program, because by the way, what happens is they do the work, and their parents sign off that they've actually done the work, and then they get character stripes for their belt, and based on the character stripes, not only do they need 5 just to test for their next rank, but then at our graduation events, they can win medals and trophies and all kinds of awards. Now, listen, all of this is a way to provide encouragement and motivation long enough to develop habit. That's the secret. That's what we're doing here at Dojo. We're brainwashing kids of all ages, 6 to 66 and beyond. We've got some amazing seniors in here training too, and all of us are motivating ourselves long enough to create the healthy habits that we want to drive our lives. By the way, if you'd like to become a part of a tribe like that can help you, motivate you to accomplish all of your most successful habits, what you need to do to get more of what you want and less of what you don't, click on the link wherever you see this for TampaCravMaga.com so we can start your 2-week free trial and orientation program. In the meantime, make it a great day and a great week. Remember, excellence is achieved by the things we do daily. Prepare to live, empowered to lead. I'm Chad Steve.